Hey yo, what's going on, guys? Just kidding. Today I broke up with my boyfriend. Um, I just finished crying, so I'm feeling better now. Um, I was thinking earlier today that I might not break up with my boyfriend, but now that I've actually finalized the decision, I'm feeling a lot better now. All of a sudden, I was literally just like bawling my eyes out like an hour ago, like half an hour ago. I was like full on crying. Um, but now I'm feeling much better. Because I realized that we just straight up weren't meant for each other. Just, we were complete opposites. Like, I should have known from day one that, like, we just were not meant for each other. Like, I feel like neither of us just, connected in any meaningful way. I tried my best, but it just didn't work. It's like no matter how hard I tried, it's just nothing would make it work. We were just two people that were not meant for each other at all. Like, he said that I was his type, like perfect type, like, but personality wise, we just did not match at all. In our final call today, I just started crying at the end because it was bad. It was really, really bad. It was a really bad conversation. Just like, no matter what I do, like, we would always be talking about something and I would just get the ick. Like he would bring something up and I'd just be like, ooh, I don't agree with that. And I just couldn't keep up with it any longer. I tried my best to understand. I really, really tried. This is my first relationship ever. I really tried to make it work. But it just didn't. So I think he felt that too, that, we just weren't matching with each other. So yeah, well, now that it's over, I'm feeling much better now. I went on a walk earlier today before the call that I actually found really rejuvenating. But then it was completely ruined afterwards because of the call, the final call. Because he was just like, it was just like one attack to another attack, and we were just arguing, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And like, it wasn't good for me, it wasn't good for him, but I think we ended on pretty agreeable terms. I tried to end it as respectfully as possible, so like, no hateful words thrown about. I tried to really make it as meaningful as possible, because I think that's what he really needs, some meaning to life, so he doesn't see everything as pessimistic, because he was so pessimistic with me that I just couldn't deal with it any longer. It was just so depressing, and I thought I was the one with depression. So yeah, it's over, but I'm glad it's over. Talked with my friend who also had a pretty rough time today and past couple days, and I'm helping him out a bit. And to be honest, I think he's more likely to be an actual boyfriend of mine than this boyfriend that I just broke up with. But even then, I might still not be boyfriends with him. I think we're just better off as friends. But we'll see. Probably not going to be boyfriends with him, but you never know where life is going to take you. That's what's so special about it, right? Both of them are very just like worried about the future and the future of the earth and of this country and stuff like that. And I'm just like, who cares? I'm very carefree in that regard, because I know that it won't affect me. Life moves on, right? I'm just glad to be alive. I'm happy to be here on this planet. I'm happy to have been given the gift of life, and I'm happy to appreciate every moment of it, good or bad, you know? I get catharsis from these moments, or at least I try to. And I think that I've really improved in that regard, you know? I think I'm better at coping with negative emotions than most people out there. You know, I ruminate on them for a bit, but I get over them pretty quickly. Whereas I feel like other people have this looming dark cloud over them at all times. They're just gonna be like, oh, the government's gonna ruin this country in 10 years, you know, like, we're all screwed, and it's like, man, if you can't do anything to change it, then why are you so butthurt about it? Why do you care? If you yourself say that there's nothing you can do, then why do you care? If there's nothing you can do, why do you care? You know, it's a stupid belief, stupid pessimistic belief. I just don't understand. Maybe it feels good to be pessimistic, but I learned for myself that it does not help. It does not help. So I'm trying my best to be optimistic. And I think it's helping me. I think it's helping me a lot right now. You know, being optimistic. Because I'm just glad to be alive. I'm happy to be alive. It's really that simple. I'm happy to be alive. I feel like I need to repeat it 1,000,000 times to everyone on this planet. Be happy that you are alive. Be happy that you can experience life. Life is so special. Why? I feel like I feel like this message needs to be repeated over and over and over and over again. Life is special. Appreciate it. Appreciate the life you've been given. No matter how shitty it may seem, appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's why you need to make it matter for yourself. That's why you need to make a meaning for your life, no matter what it is. Life may not have a purpose. All the better reason to make a purpose for yourself, to feel good, to feel happy, to feel joy. You know? It's really that simple. Why do we choose to live until our 80s, 90s? Why do we choose to live until the old age? So we can experience life, so we can experience what it means to be happy. When people say what they wish for in life, sure, there may be the couple people that wish for money, but it's not the money they wish for. They wish for happiness. People wish for happiness because of the conception, because of the idea that money equals happiness, which is why people wish for money. But it's not the money that makes you happy. You're wanting the happiness itself. Sure, money can help give you happiness, but that's not necessarily the case all the time, is it? There are a bunch of rich people who aren't happy. You would think that if money equaled happiness, that all rich people would be happy, but that very much isn't the case. People are in the pursuit of happiness, and most people think that the pursuit to happiness is by getting a job that gives you a lot of money, when that's really not what gives you happiness in life. What gives most people happiness in life is doing the things they love, making a life for themselves that is worth living, following your passions, doing the things you like to do. That's what brings happiness. Being yourself. Being yourself, not doing what other people tell you to do. Doing what makes you happy. Right? And I think a lot of people are missing out on that. Me included sometimes. And I get that it's hard, to follow your dreams, Sometimes you do need to be realistic, but there's no harm in following your dreams. We all have one life anyways. Might as well try to do what you want to do in life, right? If you really want it, you're probably going to get it, right? If that is something you truly want to do, you will work so hard to get it. And then you'll be happy. Because if you really want to be happy, then you do have to work hard. That's an inevitable reality for most people. You do have to work hard. Life can be tough. It is tough. Life does kind of suck sometimes. But that's what makes it interesting, right? If we were given everything on a golden platter or a silver platter, life wouldn't have the same meaning, wouldn't it? Right? It wouldn't have the same amount of value. That's why in the pursuit of happiness, yes, you're going to be facing a lot of difficult challenges. But that makes it so much more rewarding. When you do get that job, or you do publish that book, or you do paint that painting, whatever it is, do it. Make yourself happy. Work to make yourself happy. Work to do what makes you happy. That is all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.